This is the story of a young girl who grew up to be a young lady, and from a baby, all she ever wanted to do was to sing and let people know her voice is her greatest talent.
Vas a repetir perdón. Si siempre lo volverás a hacer, ya no quiero más sufrir. Me engañaste, ¿qué voy a hacer?
Today we speak with Miss Young, aka Deja, and she shares us her story. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in December we featured a video of a young girl singing a song in Spanish, and when I first heard the video, I said, okay, let me hear what this young lady will sing. When the young lady opened her voice, she run across me. I said, oh my God, who is this? So I said, somebody put Deja. I said, Deja. The only Deja I know is the Deja who sing this Belize song, Nobody Want Your Man. I said, but I don't think that she. So when I looked and she started to sing, I said, yo, it is she. And I personally called her and tell her, you know what, I would like to do an interview with you because your voice, your story need to be told. And so guess what, guys? She's here today with me, and she really wants to share her story and tell us how challenging it is to be a musical artist here in Belize. Guys, welcome to Deja. Tell me your full name.
Hi, I'm Deja Glamour. A lot of people know me as Glamour Girl, but my real government name is Christine Young.
Christine Young, all right. But I'll stick to Deja because I saw Deja I do it for a long time. Deja, tell me, where have you been hiding, or why have you been hiding so long? Because the last time I heard your voice was Nobody Want Your Man. When was that video?
That video was back in 2018.
2018?
Mm-hmm.
And after that, you gone silent. Why?
I face a lot of challenges when it comes to my management team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I felt like I wasn't being properly compensated when it comes to me doing shows and stuff like that. You know, but the thing is, I was not worried because I trusted these people.
Okay.
But come to find out, longer down the line, when money don't spend and everything don't happen, that I made to get jailed a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that never sit right with me. And so, like, somebody else stepped in and said, you know what, we have to take her away because it is not fair. Because I find myself in a deep, dark depression, and for something I love like music, I'm not supposed to feel that way, you know?
How long have you been singing?
I have been singing from since I was a little girl, to be honest. Ever since I know myself.
That's the way though. Tell me about your younger years. Who was Deja? Who is Deja? What part your band? Where you grew up?
I grew up in PG, but I was born here in Belize City.
Okay. How did you end up in PG?
I had a foster mother that took me down there, me and my sister, both of us.
And then when you decide that I move back to Belize City, you decide, you know what, let me use my talent and try this singing thing and see where it take me, no?
Mm-hmm.
And you did, what's the your first song you did?
My first ever
everybody,
song?
Everybody get to know you by in Belize.
Nobody Want Your Man. Everybody knows that song as my
Tell
first
me how you get
song.
to write that song there.
Well, actually, I did have some help writing it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did have some help writing it. I did contribute creatively to the song. Yeah.
When you write that song, you were much younger though.
Yes, I was younger. I was like 18 going on 19.
18 going on 19, and just want to get this voice out to make them know,
Yeah, I was determined to come. And the thing is, I came from PG, right? With just one suit of clothes for my back.
Real?
Oh yes. I wasn't scared at all.
Wow. Brave. And that song that you did with the Kenny G band that you were rehearsing, right?
Mm-hmm. That was a rehearsal.
Tell us about that song. They were rehearse.
Yeah. I love that song. I listened to a lot of Spanish music growing up, you know, Selena, Reservoir, you know, Los Angeles, you know, all the Spanish music that people, like especially Mayan and Mestizo people, appreciate their music there.
I know. And you get a lot of appreciation from the culture of people, no? Latinos and people who love Spanish. Even
I am so glad that I got the support on those 2 videos, even though they were distributed online without my consent. But
so you never give consent for them to show it off?
I did not.
Well,
but
man,
the thing is, I am glad that it happened. Why? Because everybody get to see the truth.
And I shared it, and even people are foreign or abroad were like, wow, she has an amazing voice. She can sing. She definitely can sing. When you saw all those comments, how did that make you feel?
I felt very appreciated by everyone that commented. And I did see a couple constructive criticisms in there, and I appreciate that. And I will work on those things.
As a Belizean musician artist, have you participated in like Belizean Fest? Like 2 years ago, there was a big show out in San Pedro with Belizean artists and a lot of foreign artists. Did you get to partake in any of those?
Nope. I was not contacted. Nobody no call me. Nobody no tell me nothing. It's like I didn't even exist.
Why? And you could sing. So my next question would be why? Why did they put you on stage like those so people could see your talent, hear your voice? You know why?
I will be real. Everything wrapped up in politics, and I'm gonna be honest. Everything is wrapped up in politics, and that like who know who then, you know, to make links and stuff for yourself. And like when it comes to my morals and my ethics as a person, I'm not willing to compromise that for nobody. No matter how much money you give me, I am not willing to stoop that low. Yes, I love music with all my heart and soul, but I am not willing to do anything to get up there.
You're using a big word, you know, morals and ethics and compromise. Are you saying that sometimes you get them break up on the big stage and to get a big performance, you might have to, as a female, lower your moral standards?
It's sad to say, but that's true.
Right, Belizean? The way you do, I like there's a lot of things you don't want to say, but you can't say kind of one.
But I must speak the truth.
For real?
I must speak the truth.
I mean, there are some Belizean artists who we see all the time get opportunities to go represent Belize in Barbados. They go to Latin American countries, Salvador. They go to Europe. Where is Deja in all of this? And Deja is a Belizean with a wonderful, beautiful voice. How come we don't see you on a big stage there?
To me,
international stage?
To me, to be honest, it look like a favoritism thing. To be honest with you,
Serious?
It look like a favoritism thing. I know I have the talent.
You
My
sure do?
husband know I have the talent. Everybody knows I have the talent.
Belizean Fest, have you ever participated in Belizean Fest?
Yes, I did participate in a Belizean
Because
Fest. That
every
was in
September this
20
happen, right?
Yeah, that was in 2018. I partake in a Belizean Fest, and I was called back twice.
To participate in Belizean Fest.
The lady at the time that was in charge, she asked me the night to come back the next night, so that's what I did.
Okay. And you got financially taken care of. Nice?
When it come to that, yeah.
Okay. So, every other Septembers, they don't call you back?
Nobody's ever called me. Like, I've seen shows happening around Belize, and only one set of artists, to be honest.
Real?
Only one set of artists. And the thing is, I know I have the ability to shell and crowd, you know. But the thing is, if you are not willing to do and be controlled by people, you know, then you end up on the outside.
What if they would say, but Deja, you don't have difficult artists to work with? Can they say that about you? Yes or no?
No, nobody could ever say that I am difficult to work with. because I'm a person, I very understanding.
Mm-hmm.
I am willing to be flexible as well,
Mm.
you know. But when you try to lowball me, that's when I have to put down my foot.
All right. Stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
As a Belizean musician, how hard it is, Belizean artist, Belizean singer, and you know one a good singer, how hard it is to survive and say, you know what, I want to sing for a living in Belize. You think it's possible? Is it possible?
Well, with the correct people in your corner, it is possible.
That way by look too.
Yeah.
What you would say what the correct people do for you when you get to their people? What will they do for you?
Okay, financial stability. Like you don't have to worry about promoting your videos and stuff. You know, once you have a person that is willing to invest to help that process along the way. But the thing is, like you and that person have to have an agreement so you guys could be on the same page, so that no kind of mistakes or, you know, undermining end up happening in a situation and everybody end up benefit equally.
Honesty in all things.
Yeah.
You don't want a manager or somebody who they represent you, but behind your back they get more, they bite more of the pie than you.
That.
And then your skills and your efforts on the stage.
Exactly. I've been quiet for so long, and there's so many things that I want to say. You know.
Well, you have the time now to say it, you know, Mama, because the public wants to know why such a beautiful voice is not being seen nor heard of. And you're not Belizean, you're young. Have you ever done any international performance outside of Belize?
I have never done any international performance outside of Belize. Nobody, when things they happen, like I say, nobody call me, nobody message me. I have to see these things via online.
What about the people from Niche, responsible for arts and culture and anything in Belize? Don't they contact you or have your name on a list to say, all right, we have one event in August. We would like to get some female Belizean singers. Nobody call them.
No. Nobody call me, nobody tell me nothing. It's like I don't even exist to those people, to be honest.
And when you go find out saying, I mean, on an event and nobody give me a call, when I say?
Nothing. Crickets.
Silence.
Silence. Nothing.
How does this make you feel, Dee?
It make her feel very like my talent don't mean anything to them, you know. But the thing is, I know that my talent means something to me. Why? Because I came in this music industry for the love I hate. I love music with all of my heart. And when it start to get washed out with politics, that when all the joy and the fun and the love get sucked out of it.
Real?
To be honest.
Real? What's your dream?
I feel very emotional about it because music, that's something I hold dear to my heart. You know, ever since I'm a little girl, like music always helped me get out of my problems. Like when I did the chores, I did sing because I want to make the time pleasurable for me, you know?
So you'd be the young lady at home who want to sweep, but sing.
Oh, yes.
Did they wash, but sing.
Yep.
Music was always your escape.
Yes.
Made you feel comfortable, relaxed.
Yeah.
For you to make it in Belize and to be recognized and appreciated for your talent, what do you think would make it possible for you to get to that point?
I need funding, first of all, because over the years I've seen people get funding and everything gets squandered because we not see no results. You know, we haven't seen any results yet. But I do
What do you mean
believe
people get funding? You mean they receive grants to help improve their craft, their music and so forth? How? Money,
when it comes to
instruments,
advertising,
equipment.
you know, when instruments were giving out, Deja never get called. When what you call it? Like when they have like those free workshops and stuff, organizing about music, Deja never get invited to nothing.
Wow.
You know?
All right. if you was get to represent Belize abroad, now obviously you could speak Spanish and
I cannot speak Spanish. I'm going to be
what?
honest. I could
Yeah.
understand a little bit, but
Ah.
I cannot speak it fluently. But my dad could speak it fluently.
But you sing
But
Spanish
I could sing it.
beautifully.
I could sing it because I
Uh-huh.
study it and I love the songs.
That song you did on that video, that was a Spanish song.
Yes.
You kill it. You kill it, you kill it, you kill it. That song went viral, that video went viral. And if you were to represent Belize abroad, what song would you hit them with? And make them
I
know that
have-
this stuff from Belize.
I
Belizean
have a
talent,
song.
Belizean girl. Uh-huh.
I like delving different genres, not just dancehall.
Okay.
I love soca music. I love bachata music. You know, I love Afro beats. So I would definitely hit them with a soca.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Do you have
I
soca
have
songs?
one when you, yes,
Uh-huh.
I have one when you tight and close. That would have go for the more like mature crowd of people. You know.
Tight and close. You have any that available? I could probably send it to me that I could play a little clip.
Oh yes, yes.
All
yes,
right. So
definitely.
next question: have you participated in what you call this thing? Local talent shows and so here in Belize? KTV. Have you ever tried going on those?
No, I've never tried KTV.
Why not?
Because I'm afraid that they're gonna turn me back and say that I'm an accomplished singer, so that I cannot partake.
Do you really think they turn you back?
Well,
Because like I say, nobody scare you after like so much years.
I tried to partake in one particular song competition and I was turned away because I was told that I'm too accomplished to partake in it.
You're too good. All right, this is what is bothering me. You can't participate in a local competition, but big events that represent the country. We have we did a BTL Park right now. When they got events out here, me not see Deja on the lineup, none at all. That then never showcase. So why don't you give the break for showcase?
It looks like to me like favoritism, to be honest. It's all about who you know.
Who you know. How do you promote yourself?
I promote myself on my TikTok. I go live, you know, now and again with people and talk, you know, and try to get my awareness to my new album that is coming out soon.
Oh, you have a new album coming out?
Yes.
You got a name for it yet or no?
No, not yet.
But there's an album
But
in
I
the
do
making.
have ideas
Uh-huh.
bounced around in my head. I did have one in particular that depicts my healing process. So
Okay.
I wanted to say that therapy, you know, therapy that me a name, you know, that I had
So you
bouncing
play that
around.
for right now.
Yeah.
Nothing confirmed, but you also
Nothing
play about it in your
confirmed,
head.
Yeah.
You mentioned the word healing process.
Yes.
Healing, that like somebody who gone through a lot of things. Have you been through a lot?
I've been through a lot of good and bad experiences in my life since I was young up until now.
Real? And when you bring out that song, it's because they grow out of that now through healing.
Yes.
Okay.
And my new music on my new album is going to show more of my essence, who I am as a person.
All right, so to become more recognized in Belize, you said you would need support such as
Funding,
funding,
equipment,
What type of equipment would you need?
camera equipment.
Camera equipment. What else?
I would need like an audio interface as well. Yeah, when it comes to that.
Okay. And do you trust people to manage you?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because of my past experience that I went through with my first management. So what I am doing right now is I am the one that's making the calls. I'm the one that's answering the calls. I'm the one that is giving the amount that I'm supposed to be paid, like telling them you know, the contract and thing. I have my husband's help when it comes to that, to make sure
And-
that everything and everybody is treated fairly.
You mentioned husband. You're married.
Yes.
All right. So viewers, all right, As a lot of guys will be saying, ooh, she pretty, ooh, and the young lady is married and her husband is your producer, manager, marketing director. So it's a family thing now.
Yes.
You guys have kids or no?
No.
No kids. So
No
it's a couple, a married couple, trying to launch their business. You being the main, individual behind it with your voice, getting out this message across.
And the thing is, the first part of my career, I felt like I was not being treated fairly when it comes to my mental health. Why? Because like every time it's go, 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 but when does Deja get a break to think and decompress? You know, I felt like I was just going, and I did not take that time to sit down and check my mentality to see where I am at.
The popularity and the mega hit Nobody Want Your Man was big countrywide. Even kids made sing it, cause my lead picked me. Nobody want you. I said, what the hell you sing there? Well, nobody want your man. You want to pop your liberty. But everybody made sing that song. That song they have on TikTok, on Facebook. People still use it. Nobody Want Your Man. Very popular song. All of that attention and popularity, how did it affect you? Because now you come from PG, just some regular PG girl, City, and boom, blow up with this big hit song. How did you deal with all of that popularity and all that attention? Was it too much for you?
In some instances, yes.
Why?
Why? Because I didn't get to figure out myself as a person yet. I was still young.
You're still young?
Yeah. I didn't get to know like what am I going to tolerate, what am I not going to, allow and stuff like that. I did not make it clear when it comes to my boundaries, setting those boundaries.
Because you automatically become the most well-known young girl, I believe, with this hit song, right? And everywhere people go and hear when they say
Deja.
See the girl there?
Well, glamour girl, that's what everybody knows me as.
Glamour girl. Did that affect your mental health?
In some instances, the situations that were occurring while the film was happening and while, everybody was having that attention on me, in the background, I was suffering.
Real?
I was suffering mentally. It's just because, I did not feel comfortable in letting everybody know that I was suffering.
Wow.
I was suffering deep down inside.
Wow. You see people and they don't know. You see the smile, but you don't know what happened behind the smile. You don't know
always
what
show
it is.
with a smile on my face, ready for
Yeah.
work. But deep down,
You have your own pain to deal with, right?
Yeah. And a lot of people say, you just get over a debt. But it's not that easy.
You had some loss in your
Yes,
life,
I did.
right? Your
My
mother
mom passed away when I was very young, and a lot of people may think it's something that you can get over. No, it's something that you have to cope with for the rest of your life.
Yeah. So you grew up in the foster system, you said?
I did. Yeah, along with my 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Okay, and that had own challenges too, right?
Yes. Because I was the eldest of them all.
And the 2 brothers, are they still alive? Where are they?
They are in Barbados. They're living out in Barbados with their adopted mother. And they're very happy and accomplished young men. I surprised. My youngest brother is a chef. And, the one that's a little bit older than him, he's an architect.
In Barbados?
Yes, in Barbados, yes.
Wow.
I'm so glad that they left because it came out to their benefit and they're living a good life and, make things happen for themselves out there and stuff.
Enough respect, man. Enough respect. Respect. Sometimes adversity and hardships come, but sometimes out of bad, God will still bring out good.
Yes.
So these boys are doing good for themselves.
Yes.
Your brothers.
I'm so glad.
When last you see them?
Glad. I just saw them over the Christmas holiday and
they came to visit.
They came to visit me. It was a surprise visit. They didn't even tell me that they were coming. They're like, come outside now. My mom wants to see you. And when I came out, both of them pop out the vehicle and I'm like, wow.
You scream?
I didn't even know how to react. To be honest, I haven't seen those boys in a long time.
Yeah.
But I was so glad to see them. They came to support me at my show on the 31st of December.
Where was the show?
Right here in BTL Park.
Okay. Oh, for bringing the new year.
Yes,
so you perform.
Yes, I did.
So who got to perform for that?
A promoter, DJ Motion.
DJ Motion.
Yeah.
That's the guy
He
from
was
More
a-
FM.
Yes.
Enough
It was
respect
a Love
Motion.
FM, yeah. It
Love
was a
FM event.
Yeah.
Enough respect to Love FM, DJ Motion, Charmaine and the crew.
Yep. They got
More
the
FM.
whole crew on More FM.
Yes, man. All right, sir.
They always show me a lot of love.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, man. So you haven't been anywhere before.
No.
You know what would be nice?
I don't even have a visa to travel.
You have a passport.
I have a passport, yes.
You know what?
And I am willing to go.
Because, hey, if anybody could represent Belize, I know you could rock it. On a scale of 1 to 10, they give you a mic with a good playing band. What would you do to a crowd?
I would shell it, definitely.
Yeah?
Yes, I would definitely shell that.
What you hit them with?
Some nice bachata music, cumbia music, you know.
What is
culture
bachata?
music.
Hold on, what is bachata music?
It is Spanish music.
Give
Along with the cumbia.
Give me a lead. Bust me a lead 2 verses on lead bachata music.
Y uno tiene como ente, vive su vida como quiere. No van buscando aprobación, no tampoco tu razón para darse tus placeres. Si soba todo cuerpo, yo no quiero de cereza.
Yo.
Word, if you don't want to book me, my number is 622-5355. So link me if you're serious. I have tracks so I could sing pan. I could also get a band for sing pan.
And before we go, give me one soca.
Soca. Yeah. Firm and tight and close. When I'm fitting up and I loose, ain't no telling what I gon' do. You better hold me tight till I bruise tonight. I getting on a belting up waist, getting on just like an okay. I no call yourself a complaint tonight. I just want you touch me, I just want you clamp me, I just want you hold me tight and close. I just want you touch me, I just want you clamp me, I just want you hold me tight and close. Yeah. Firm and tight and firm and tight and firm and tight and close. So when you hold me now, I just want to misbehave. Boy, just hold me tight and brace. Baby, hold me firm and tight and close. Na.
So, somebody want event, wedding, and they want you to perform. When number they could get you?
622-5355 is my number. You could contact me directly.
One more time. Take your time and say the number.
622-5355 is my personal number.
Guys, this was an interview exclusively given to Ladyville Highlights. Deja decided, you know what? My girl decided, you know what? That time, yeah, get my story out there.
Yes.
And hey guys, she da we, she da one of we.
Exactly.
She da Belizean to the bone, and God bless her with her natural talent. And yo, give her the opportunity, and you'll never regret it. Respect. God.
Hello?
Right.
Mr. RJ woman.
Who?
Back off.
You believe this idiot girl?